Andre Rosedale here for the Artificial Intelligence Thinking course at TSC. The topic is exploring current ethical lawsuits in artificial intelligence. So I picked a research on unethical use of AI in hiring practices, and I'll go through my notes to discuss the case that I found, and then I will talk about why this case interested me, because it was somewhat personal. So the case that I looked at was the integration of artificial intelligence into recruitment processes. It's introduced a lot of efficiencies, and it's also introduced some ethical challenges. A notable instance is the 2023 lawsuit involving the iTutor Group, where the U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, the EEOC, alleged age discrimination facilitated by AI-driven hiring practices. This case underscores the critical need to examine ethical, legal, and technological dimensions of the use of artificial intelligence in employment. So here's the background on that. In May of 2022, the EEOC filed a lawsuit against the iTutor Group, which is an online education company, alleging that its AI-based recruitment software automatically rejected female applicants aged 55 or older and male applicants aged 60 or older, therefore violating the Age Discrimination in Employment Act, and the acronym for that is ADEA. So the ethical concerns centered on the AI system's potential to perpetuate and institutionalize age bias, raising questions about fairness and accountability in automated decision-making processes. Here are the legal aspects. So the legal framework pertinent to this case includes the Age Discrimination in Employment Act, the ADEA, which prohibits employment discrimination against individuals aged 40 and above. The EEOC's lawsuit marked its first action targeting an employer's use of AI in hiring, highlighting the application of existing discrimination laws to modern technologies. The settlement required the iTutor Group to pay $365,000, and I did a little bit of research. I can't find out where that money went. It didn't go to individuals, so I'm guessing it just went to the EEOC. And to implement measures to prevent future discrimination, and it sets a precedent, a legal precedent, on how artificial intelligence related biases are addressed under current legal standards. Ethical implications, which is kind of the crux of what we're doing this assignment for. The iTutor Group case illustrates the ethical pitfalls of deploying AI in hiring without adequate safeguards. The AI system's design led to discriminatory outcomes, emphasizing the necessity for transparency, fairness, and accountability in AI applications. The scenario underscores the importance of ethical AI development practices, including regular audits and bias mitigation strategies to prevent the reinforcement of existing societal biases. There's some technological details that should be included. So the AI system employed by the iTutor Group utilized different equations that was training on historical hiring data. So it learned from data that was previously inputted on how the iTutor Group liked to hire, basically, and possibly it used more data for hiring. However, the lack of oversight allowed the perpetuation of age-related biases inherent in the training data, leading to discriminatory screening practices. And whoever was supposed to be monitoring this learning process just didn't pick it up, whether it was something that they ignored or it's just something they didn't think to look for. So this case highlights the critical role of data quality and training design in ensuring ethical artificial intelligence deployment, as well as the need for continuous monitoring and adjustment to mitigate unintended biases. Basically what it's saying is the person or the people that were supposed to monitor the learning of the artificial intelligence did not intend to do this, and I tend to believe that. So the iTutor Group lawsuit serves as a pivotal example for challenges and responsibilities associated with artificial intelligence in employment. It demonstrates the necessity for organizations to implement ethical guidelines and comply with whatever legal standards have been put out there while integrating artificial intelligence into hiring processes. The case also reflects the evolving landscape of AI regulation, where existing laws are being interpreted to address new technological contexts. It underscores the need for an ongoing dialogue between technologists, ethicists, and legal professionals to navigate the complexities of AI ethics. So for me personally, I retired from public safety in 2021 and went back to school, earned a terminal degree, and in the meantime was working with a university and developing courses for them, teaching courses, developing different stuff for them. But when I finished earning my terminal degree, I'm like, hey, I got this degree. Let's move on and start a new career path. And I was approached by different recruiters for different schools, consulting firms, a couple of contractors that work with government agencies and training professionals. And I would apply to the different jobs, or I would find jobs as well on my own. And I received a lot of thanks but no thanks letters from them, including ones where headhunters had come to me or recruiters had come to me, or from their companies. And I would get in contact with some of these people like, hey, what's up? And it was found that some of the terms that I used on my resume were not the terms that the preliminary large language models or scanners were picking up. One of the great examples of that is LinkedIn. LinkedIn will have a term for one of my skills, and I will already have it as a different skill, but because it's not what LinkedIn is looking for, when people use LinkedIn to look for possible candidates, I don't get picked up because it doesn't have the term that LinkedIn is using, or LinkedIn uses to pick up or to push my resume into there. So I think that's something, like, I don't think I was wrongfully discriminated against because of it. I just think that I wasn't hitting the numbers on it or hitting the steps that I wanted. And I think that for those of you that are just getting, into college and then moving forward from here, I think that like looking for full-time jobs, a career path, I think it's something that you should definitely consider, especially as artificial intelligence becomes much more prevalent in just daily work, and it's like crazy right now because AI is advancing, it's doubling itself, its capabilities every month, if not faster. So that's what I thought on it. I look forward to your thoughts, and thanks for sticking around for my very long video. Have a great day.